Hello, yo, welcome to the channel. It's Radko from Radko Tarot. And in this whole video, we're going to look into Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and as well Capricorn Rising. Weekly General Tarot reading 5th to 11th of April 2021. And if you do find yourself interested in a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, guys, you can check out the description down below, and there you're going to find a link to my website where you can view and of course, oh my god, you can either view or purchase either of these services. So with that being set aside, moving to the reading straight away, the first card of the spread for Capricorn, that is going to be the Magician, followed by the Prince of Cups, or that is the Knight of Cups in the traditional deck, followed by the Queen of Cups. Afterwards, we do have the Lovers. And the last card of your spread, that is going to be the Emperor. That's quite interesting. So, starting up the week with the Magician card here, in its grand scheme of things, the week is gonna start very good for you. Whatever plans you have set it up for yourself at the initial stages of the week, they all are gonna work out. That is because through the Magician, your actions are going to be quite determined, and not just only determined, but as well they are going to be right on point. Now, that is an energy that kind of like supports you only at the start of the week. So my advice to you, Capricorn, is to try to get the most done there, the very initial stage, the first couple of days. But more interesting here is the follow-up of the Magician, and we're going to go into into a second. And that follow-up suggests that this week is going to be a battle or a struggle, I don't know how to say it, about sovereignty. And that's why here, while the week in its grand scheme of things is going to start very good in terms of actions, in terms of getting the things done, there will be a lot of a communication involved for one or another reason, and that communication will be with this person here, which is the Knight of Cups. A very interesting reading. That's why at the start I stumbled a little bit. Your communicational skills are going to be right on point, and whatever you want to express, describe, what was the other word? Explain, they all are going to get through this person here, and that is going to be without you losing your sense of personal sovereignty. But let's talk about this guy or a woman, which is signified by the Knights of Cups. So Knights of Cups, these individuals, and I said every time it comes about, because in general, that is what the Knight of Cups is. That is the individual who is only driven by the dreams of their heart. And the fact that you are talking and trying to figure out the things around, it kind of speaks that for better or worse, to a certain extent, to a small or a big extent, you or what you do happens to be a dream of their heart, and they want to make it work. But the thing is that the Knights of Cups, they don't believe in miracles. They don't believe that things, how can I say, faith or the universe miraculously are going to fix the things around. They don't believe that, how can I say, you are meant to be with somebody, or they are meant to be with somebody. They do believe in their own personal capabilities. And when they want something, they strive for it. So if that's a suitor of yours, for example, they are going to text you every day. They will try to set up a meeting. You know, they're not going to leave it like you should text them first. That is unless you did not said that. So that's very important, okay? So for these people, just to summarize, the results are completely reciprocal to the actions that they're going to put, and they're pretty fine with how the situation develops for that reason, because they don't blame anybody but themselves about it, and they're not very good blamers. They just are attending to the things that makes them happy. Okay. So if there is a poignant situation in between you two, they are going to strive to dive the sorrow in something that they like to do. And the thing is that you and, because we do have the Queen of Cups after that, you and this person are going to discuss something that either took a long time or is about to take a long time. That is because with the Queen of Cups, it's the focus is always in the longevity, and the most of the discussions about you and this individual is going to be about feelings, how you feel about certain things or how you feel about one another. By the way, with the Queen of Cups as well, a lot of not inconvenient but more like an information is going to be said that is kind of uncomfortable. It's almost like an unspoken truth. It's almost like a secret. And while at the start you may feel very awkward about it, while at the start you may feel kind of like, how can I say, not just only awkward, but also some of you may feel aggravated about it, this share that will happen of that information only is going to boost the sense of being discreet with one another, that your secrets are safe with this person as their secrets are safe with you. And that will only going to boost, again to a certain extent, the emotions that you are either developing for a long run or that you had developed before, and now maybe the conversation is about how to save them, right? And right after that we do have the Lovers. And no matter what happens, because this card now relates to you primarily, no matter what happens with these conversations, you are going to leave the situation in harmony with yourself and what was spoken and what pretty much took place. Whatever concerns you do had about this person, all of them are going to be resolved. And as the Lover stands for a choice, probably at the end, how the things are to proceed in between you and the Knights of Cups will depend on you. What are you to say there? And the choice is going to be difficult, because with the Lovers, it always stands like that. You have to choose either what you have to do or either what you want to do. The example I give in my tarot classes about that is, imagine a person who is filing for work applications, and simultaneously he got two proposition for a job. One of the jobs is extremely well paid, but he knows that he's gonna hate what he's gonna do there as a line of work, and the other job presents him with something he would love to do, in fact something that he wanted to do for his entire life, but it's very poorly paid. In fact, he barely is going to meet ends at the end of the month. So which one you're going to take? You cannot have all, and that is literally the lesson of the Lovers, that you cannot have everything and you have to settle for something at some point. Neither of these choices is right or wrong, so it's all about personal preference. But the thing is that you cannot deny the choice. You just have to take it, because it's going to be taken for you. And instead of sacrificing one path for another, if you do make the choice, when the choice is made for you, you are going to lose one path over another. That's the difference in between sacrifice and loss. Sacrifice is when you make a choice. Loss is when that choice has been made for you. And right after that time, whatever choice you make, okay, whatever status you walk away from this interaction that you're going to have here with the Knights of Cups, life goes on. Here at the end of the week, you will keep up performing very well, especially career-wise here with the Emperor. And no matter the circumstances or the consequences of the situation you're going to have with the Knights of Cups, you will be able to structure your life around it, and your life is not going to be bad by all means. In fact, the structure of your life will be so solid at the end of the week in regards to that situation that whatever ups and downs have been anticipated, they will be very, very bearable. And with all of your actions, you are just gonna breed confidence, you're gonna breed reliability as well, you're gonna breed a sense that you are not someone that to be messed around with, and that you very well know what you are doing, and you know very well what you want for yourself, you know how to guard yourself in your life. But just to summarize all that, Capricorn, it seems a really good week. To me, what these cards are speaking is about settling up scores with either an ex-lover or somebody you had really good intentions toward, or for one or another reason things did not work out. And ultimately, at the end, you will be pretty in tune with what you are going to decide or how the things is going to move forward, because A, you're going to maintain your sovereignty, so you're not going to kneel, and B, whatever develops, it will come from the bottom of your heart, and you will be very fine with it. And like I said, life goes on either with or without that woman or that guy. So that being said, guys, this was your weekly general tarot reading, 5th to 11th of April 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.